Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow! 15! Attack it! 43!
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Get him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Yellow!
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook wide open.
Yellow! Yellow! Hey, yellow, go.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, Sunday. Attack it! 15!
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
The 15-yard line.
15! Hey, 40!
Throwing again, Mahomes. Throws Thompson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
15! Attack! Sunday! Attack!
Another throw for Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Oh, and how well he's slinging it this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Dose of the hurry up here.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Easy!
And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series.
Touchdown, Kansas
It's a
City.
Marquise Brown touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, I certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop them.
Harrison Butker going to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on down to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Attack, attack! Hold on, mister. Hold on. Yellow! Attack, attack!
Pressure coming from Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
Harrison Butker on for the point.
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Bills nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away. It sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
It's his targets. That's Torrey here at lead. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again, it's Allen. Absolutely fires this one right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Taking a shot deep here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Yellow.
They're going for it with Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
defense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Argawani. Hey, finish up. Yellow. Attack. Hey, dribble it. Attack.
Back to the air, Mahomes. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 1st and 10.
Brown 80. Monday.
Throwing now, 1st down. Allen made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Allen builds up this one up to his running back, complete. And before he can reach the first, he's stumped, but this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
3rd down.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
3-yard loss on the
That
play.
goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where he kind of walked that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Allen on third down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They'll go